Hi guys! So I'm going to talk about do I have to do the keto diet while I take the ketone supplements? It is a frequently asked question. I get it almost every time someone orders an experience pack or orders on the shop online. The quick answer is no, you don't. You don't have to do the keto diet in order to benefit from the ketone supplements. But first, I'm going to go through what the keto diet is, how the ketone supplements work, and what can happen if you're taking the keto diet and using the ketone supplements, and when you're using the ketone supplements and you're not doing any particular diet. So I'm going to jump right in. If you're on, say hello. If you have questions while I'm going, just answer below, and I will get to them after I'm done yapping. So basically the keto diet is a high fat, low carb diet. You're essentially balancing proteins and plants and doing high fats and no carbs, or a little bit of carbs. But you're basically doing to your body, you're depleting the carbs and the glucose and the sugars that are stored in your body. You're depleting all of that, and your body is going to start producing its own ketones out of the liver, and the ketones are going to help put your body in a fat-burning state of ketosis, which so the ketones, they just go to your fat cells and they help burn the fat for fuel instead of the glucose for fuel. So that is the keto diet, or the ketogenic diet. People think it's a fad, but it's not. It's been around since the 20s. It is the most Googled diet on the internet as of now. But it's it pops its head up every now and then. So right now, it's popped up. But they've been studying this since the 1920s because it was helping kids with epilepsy. So it was helping people with their seizures, and because basically what the ketones do is they're neuroprotective. So they help signal or send signals from the brain to the rest of the body on a more optimal level. And so that was helping kids with epilepsy. So that's why they were studying it in the 1920s, and they still do studies on it today. And then the fact that it is a fat-burning diet and it makes you feel really good is why it is such an ideal diet today, and especially because a lot of the foods that, the diet suggests you to have, like avocados and cheese and bacon, and the recipes are really great, and so that's why it's kind of like an easier diet to do today. However, it is really hard. It is really hard to do because you're depleting your body of carbs and glucose and sugars, and while your body is flipping from glucose to ketosis, the fat burning state, your brain and your body thinks it needs carbs, so it makes you feel kind of sick, and it makes you feel like you're hungrier when you're not. Your body's I need carbs and sugars, but really it doesn't. It's tricking you. So once you get through that hump in the diet, and once you hit that ketosis state, the ideal state that you want, then you feel on fire. You feel amazing because the fat burning state, it is a slow burn, it is longer sustained, and the brain likes it more. And especially because ketones are neuroprotective. They send signals from the brain to the rest of the body, like I said. And so it's just everything works in proper order. However, if you are like me and you have inflammation in the gut, you have IBS symptoms or Crohn's or something like that, where such a restrictive diet doesn't really benefit your gut, then you can't really do the keto diet. I've tried it before and it just doesn't work for me because it doesn't make me feel good, and not in the way of the keto flu, but it upsets my stomach. And so some people run into that when they're trying to do the keto diet and they realize that they're not able to do it either. So that's the keto diet. Now, the ketone supplements are exogenous, which means they're outside of the body. You're ingesting them in the packet. You just stir them in water and they instantly dissolve. You drink them and they put you in ketosis, in the fat burning state, within like 50 minutes or less. And that's without doing any sort of specific diet at all. And it's amazing. So it's the first time that your body can actually burn glucose and fat cells at the same time without having to do the ketogenic diet. So our ketones specifically, they are bioidentical to the ones that your body can make itself. And that's huge because you can't get our ketones that are bioidentical, you can't get them from anywhere else. Like the ones that you see that are cheap on the shelf, they're cheap for a reason. They're on the shelf for a reason because they are not bioidentical to your body, and you're going to get cheap results with cheap product, right? So that's why ours are, hard to get. You can only get them through promoters like me, or even I think on our website, I think you can't even order them unless you have a referral. So that's how it works, guys. They're bioidentical to your body. You ingest them, they put you into ketosis without having to do a ketogenic diet. Now, if you are doing a keto diet and you want to take the ketone supplements, what will happen is the supplements will just literally supplement your production of ketones that your body's already doing through the ketogenic diet. Now, I've seen amazing results with doing the keto diet and doing the ketone supplements at the same time. It is amazing. And they're really going to help you go through the keto flu as well. So if you're starting the keto diet and you're struggling because you're not feeling well, it's because your body is trying to get over that glucose hump. But with ketones, it's going to help you feel better. They're going to help you reduce your cravings for sugar. You're going to be in a better mood. You're not going to be super irritable. You're going to sleep better. They're just going to help you get through that process. And then once your body is in nutritional ketosis and you're taking ketone supplements, your results are just going to... but if you are not able to do a keto diet, or you choose not to, like me, you're not able to, then you're going to reap the same exact benefits of someone who is doing a ketogenic diet. So you can do a, regular American diet, you can be paleo, you can be vegan, you can be gluten-free, you can be pescatarian, like whatever. And you can drink exogenous ketones and have the same exact results from someone doing a ketogenic diet or fasting until their body is producing their own ketones. Like, it's amazing. And so for me personally, like, I started with a 10-day experience pack and I had amazing results in those 10 days. I lost 5 pounds, which is what I had left to lose, because before then I had hit a plateau. And then in those 10 days I had jumped off the plateau. So I take them on the daily now because, I've already reached my goal, but I want to keep taking them because they help me maintain. I don't go back and forth. They help me maintain, but they also help me feel better. Like, I struggle with anxiety and insomnia and gut health, and it helps decrease my inflammation. The ketones do. They help decrease the inflammation by providing more oxygen to the cells in your body. They are neuroprotective, so they send happy signals to your brain that makes you feel better, makes you feel less anxious, less stressed out. It literally levels like your mood how it's supposed to. So if you are high stressed out, high anxiety like me, then it's going to bring you down. So some days I feel like high energy from the ketones, and sometimes I have a really bad anxiety day and I don't feel the high energy, but it's bringing me down from that anxious mood. So yeah, that's why I take them. So I just wanted to go through that, and if you guys can relate to this at all, like let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions, I'm an open book. I have all the information that I can send you. Feel free to message me or comment below. If you want to try them out and see like if you like them or if you like how they make you feel, guys, there's nothing unnatural in them. It's all natural. It's all flavored with essential oils. And I mean, the ketones are bioidentical to the ones that are in your body. There's no junk in them. I mean, I wouldn't take them if there was. So if you want to try them, hit me up. Let me know. I will mail them to you personally. And that's all I got. Guys, happy Women's Day. And have a great weekend.